Good afternoon. So what brings you in here today? Sinus pressure and buildup? Sinus pressure and buildup? Oh, you're having difficulty hearing. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look then. I'll get your details in a moment, okay? Okay. Can you describe to me what's going on with your ears? Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a otoscope. I'm going to have a take a look, okay? Just going to position your hand a little more, okay? And look up for me. Yeah, it does look like you have a blockage. Okay. Let me tune your head. Take another look on the side of your ear. I'm gonna pull. Okay. Yep, you got a blockage in this guy too. Alright. First step, I'm going to flush it out with a little bit of water. So I'm going to take a syringe, I'm going to fill it up, and then I'm going to inject this and let that come out, okay? Let's see if a little irrigation can help. Okay. I want you to look over to my other side here for a second. Thank you. The other side. Take another look. Yeah, that looks like it's kind of a hard wax. So I'm probably going to have to use some different utensils. Use a couple of different utensils to get some of the debris out. I'm going to take just some very delicate tweezers and I'm going to try to pull some of that earwax out, okay? Alright, hold still for me. Alright, now a lot of the times our ear systems are connected to our sinus and nasal cavities. So I want you to go like this, okay? Okay? Stretch your jaw. I'm going to try taking a cotton swab and pull more of that out, okay? Let's get another swab. Go back to my tweezers. I'm going to try to pull more out, okay? One ear at a time. There we go. I think we got a big portion of it out. Can you hear just a little better? Alright, we're making progress. So you were sleeping with earplugs in. Why was that? Loud roommate? I know the feeling. Alright. I'm going to give that ear just a little bit of a rest while I look at the other side. Yeah, you're still pretty blocked up on that side. Alright, hang in there. Clean my tweezers off. Yeah, you definitely have a lot of debris coming out. We're going to do the cotton swabs again. Okay, you ready? bright side, your earwax is not coming out. It's a very, very dark brown. There's no signs of infection. Probably just hearing loss. Okay. Got a big chunk. Can you hear me a little bit better? Good, good. I'm going to take another look. Okay. Yeah, I can still see just a little bit on one side. So I'm going to use my tweezers again. I'm going to try to just scoop that out. There you go. Alright. Back to the cotton swabs. I'm just going to clear that out a little bit more efficiently, okay? Okay, one more time on your other side. Let me just take another look with the otoscope. Yeah, this here looks much, much better. Just gonna clear out a little bit more with a Q-tip, okay? Much better. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and look straight for me. Alright, so tell me what happened. Noisy roommate, so you put earplugs in and you fell asleep? Yeah, that can usually happen. Especially when there's a change in the weather, you get additional pressure that stores up in your ears, also in your sinuses. Have you noticed any kind of pressure going on in your breathing or with your eyesight? Any headaches, anything like that? Maybe a little bit? Okay. Well, why don't I take a look real quick and see what your nasal passages and also what your eye restriction is going on, okay? I'm going to change the heads on the otoscope here since they've just been in your ears. Okay. Alright. I want you to look straight at like the center of my nose here, okay? Now the other side. Okay, well your pupil dilation looks to be okay. I'm gonna have you lift your head back so I can take a look into your nose, okay? Have you been blowing your nose lately? Okay, your nose looks good. Go ahead and tilt your head back down. I'm gonna feel for your glands in your neck and also along your jawline here. So go ahead and just clench your teeth for me. Okay, loosen up. Any tenderness right here? How about like on the sides of your neck and your throat? place my hands again on your cheeks. I want you to go. Okay, resist me. Hold the air in. Okay. How about in your temple area? Any pressure right here? I'm going to pull on your ears. Pull them back and down. Does that cause any kind of vertigo, anything like that? Not that you can tell. Okay. Alright, well, it looks like the blockage is just involved with your ears. It doesn't look like it's spread to any other of your sinus cavities or anything like that. So if it is something that was just due to your ears, looks like now that we've kind of cleared that out, hopefully everything will be back into normal function in the next couple of days. I would highly recommend getting yourself a syringe that is intended for your ears. It has a couple of different exit portals where when you fill it up with water, usually distilled water with maybe a little bit of vinegar, and to inject this into your ears for the next day or two, just until you make sure that that blockage is going to be completely cleared out, okay? Okay, all right. Another thing that you can usually do is if you notice that your hearing is starting to get a little bit more restricted, would be to pull on your ears and swallow. What this does is it helps to open up the area or the passageways for our entire sinus and lymphatic system, but in particularly our ears. When we pull on those and we swallow, it helps to push that phlegm and that material back down. Alright. Well, I'm glad it's just your ears, but anytime that you want a good cleaning, feel free to stop on in, okay? Alright, take care.